Hey, this is Danielle, founder of Diabetes Dominator and True You Fitness, here to give you a quick tutorial on the proper form for a side plank. So today what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to do a proper side plank and give you a little bit of a progression when you get really good at it that you can add on at the end. So for a side plank, it's a very difficult exercise, but there's really almost no better way to get balanced and to strengthen your core than any different forms of planks. So the first thing you want to think about in a side plank is the positioning of your shoulder and your elbow. You want to get down on one side, think about your shoulder here and your elbow directly under your shoulder, meaning you never want you to be on a diagonal from here to here. You want to make sure you have a nice steady base to hold you up, shoulder and elbow in line. Then you want to bring this forearm here out into a 90-degree angle, so I have a nice L shape right here. Next, you want to think about stacking your feet on top of each other. So you want to put one foot on top of the other. And then, when you're ready, you can either use your hand to help push you up, or if you don't need to, you're going to lift your hips up off the floor into a side plank, meaning you have a nice bridge where you're lifting your hips up. You can use your arm by putting it up here, just to hold you steady. You can put it here. You want to make sure you keep your eyes straight ahead, because what you don't want to do is bring your chin down to your chest. You want to keep your spine in a nice straight line. If this is tough for you, you can try putting the top leg down in front of the bottom leg to start out. As you get better, then you can stack the feet on top. Same thing happens. You just put the front foot down in front of the back foot. Lift up. Gives you a little bit of a stronger base of support. Okay? And then make sure, just like anything else we do in fitness, it's symmetrical. We want to do the same thing on both sides. So, once you're able to hold a side plank for 1 minute on each side without bringing your hips down, then you might want to progress to something a little bit more difficult. So that's when we're going to do a side plank with a hip dip. So what you want to do, same thing, always make sure your joints are in a nice straight line, 90-degree angle from here. Lift yourself up, bring your arm up, and then what you want to do is just think about dipping your hip down, breathe out and bring it back up. Dip down, dip down, dip down. So, after you can hold the plain side plank for 1 minute, try adding those dips. You can try adding 8 to 10 dips on each side to make it a little harder. Don't forget, really push yourself. I know this looks tough, but you're tougher than you think you are, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.